A huge ton of leaks have been revealed for the end of season live event for Chapter 3 Season 2. It looks awesome, I'm really excited, and without further ado, let's begin straight away. We're not going to waste any of your time. Okay, so a message by Pocket, literally just a little bit earlier today, says, upcoming live event is codenamed Armadillo. We can't really tell anything from that, it's kind of just a random sort of codename, right? Okay, so we can see that this season will be ending with an in-game event, and here's what we know, spoilers ahead. So if you clicked on this video, then you obviously want spoilers, so you don't need any warning for that. The contents of this particular event are currently unknown, outside of the fact that Agent Jones and a redesigned Paradigm will appear at some point. More on that later. Lore Dialogue implores, that it will center on the Seven's last-ditch attempt to stop the Collider, which is this new device thing, from nuking the entire of the loop, and they will utilize a recommissioned mecha team leader in order to achieve this goal. The event will most likely take place on Saturday, June 4th. Once the event ends, it will delete directly into downtime for Chapter 3 Season 3, which will release on June 5th. The event will have lobby music, and, the other events will take place in its own playlist as they have in the past. There will be cosmetic items to coincide with this whole event. The bundle will be tied, the bundle will be tied to Mecha Team weapons. I really can't speak, sorry, I'm just reading through stuff pretty fast, and the set is currently encrypted. Based on tags, outfits will include a built-in emote, and along with a green, orange, and pink color styles, possibly similar to the Singularity skin in the early time. So the event is mostly encrypted, and the encryption has been enabled on console, so don't expect much leaks of the loading screen or the event's actual title. Okay, the next topic we have to talk about is the Prisoner Jones, which I assume will most likely be in the live event, and also this will lead up to his involvement in the Zero War comics. As we can see, this is clearly a quite important character to the comics itself, which is why it is shown on pretty much all of the front covers that have been teased so far. Also, it mentions Paradigm 2.0. I mean, what exactly is she doing here? Why does she have a new suit? Well, I assume once she left the Seven, she sort of ditched her suit, and she didn't really need to wear it anymore, so now they've given her a new one, as she probably doesn't have her old one anymore. I'm not exactly sure, maybe it's just a new cosmetic, not story related. I assume it will be story related if it's in the live event, but yeah, that's that. I mean, there is obviously a Paradigm 2.0, I've predicted that before, but what exactly is she coming back to do, or to pilot? Take a listen to this audio log.
I spent the better part of the day trying to heal the schism between Paradigm and the Seven. Long story short, the Seven is recommissioning the mech, and we don't know if Paradigm will pilot it. So, there. You're all caught up. Now, I need to do literally anything else. Come on, we're going fishing. For small, long-lost, waterlogged mech parts. We're doing our part. Now let's just hope the Seven do their part. The more I look into the Sisters, the less I understand. The Imagine especially seems really into finding old I.O. personnel files. I do know of a super-secret analog database that might have answers. Let's see if we can figure out what she's looking for. Someone else is looking through these files. And judging by what I'm seeing, they're looking at the same data. I'm seeing records for the Foundation, the Origin, the Paradigm, but nothing on the Sisters again. Their files have just been deleted by... Whoa, Jenno. If we live through this, let's just leave the part where we lose the giant enemy fortress out of the history books. Unless my brilliant plan saves the day. The fortress can go into hiding, but no matter where it goes rumbling off to, it leaves a seismic signature. I've installed a seismometer to track the IO's attack base, but I need your help to calibrate it. If the fortress jumps within 50 meters of the seismograph, we'll be the first to know. Oh, actually, I think we're already getting some data here, and I really wish I knew what any of this meant. Yo, new ultra-top secret plans are in from the Origin. He wants us to cut the IO's power. Stat. Come on, let's go mess up some control panels and ruin their day. Most parts of war are awful, but this I could do all day. There is nothing better than breaking something you don't have to fix. Well, if you can't beat them, annoy them, I always say. There's not much I can think of that requires that much juice, other than the IO's combat shielding. I need to update Sanctuary. You keep up the good work.
Okay, so from that we can tell that the mech will be reconstructed. Jenno has tried to get rid of the files of the Imagined and the Order in the IO's files, and what I find very interesting is that, he's obviously trying to do it for some protection or surveillance of these characters, so obviously cares about them in some way or has some value towards them, which just backs up the theory that Jenno is their father, Just saying, seems pretty likely. There's also more audio about this whole thing too, from the Origin, who doesn't sound too happy with this current situation.
Just filled you in on our plans to repair the mech. Good. Between you and I, getting that mech moving is our only hope. Repairs are underway, but after the way we treated the Paradigm, I don't know if she'll pilot it. We're communicating now, but there's work to be done. If she refuses to help, we'll still need a pilot. And you've proven your loyalty to all of us. I need you to complete our pilot tryouts. Trials in speed, agility, and climbing. Good luck. I've recorded your score. You can move to the next trial. Okay, let's see the next one. Good work, Looper. We'll tabulate your results. Even if the Paradigm comes back, she might need a co-pilot. We don't have a lot of time. This is urgent, Looper. The strange machine in Loot Lake is activated with 2 keys, and we've located both of them. I need you to break into the imagined order locations on your map and steal them now. You've got one. Sitrep, Foundation, they've got one. Keep moving. We need both. With these keys, we should be able to reverse engineer what they're planning. You did good work today. Reality-saving work, maybe. Thank you for cutting IO's power. Their security systems are now in safe boot mode. Now we can log on into an IO holotable to simulate the effects of the machine at Loot Lake. You'll need to use a generator and the 2 control keys you collected earlier. Head to the marker on your map, plug everything in, and I'll input the override password. Hurry, generator is live. One more key. Activate the simulation. Everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that, I won't watch another world end. We're going to win this.
Okay, so apparently with the mech we drive it. I mean, unless Paradigm comes back or we co-pilot it with her, I don't know. But driving the mech in the live event would be really, really cool. We also hear about how the Kaleido can destroy literally everything in the loop. That's crazy. Now, it won't actually destroy anything outside of the loop because he said everything within the loop. Now we know the imagined order operate on the extra loop, so it will snapshot everything will be just killed out, which will mean there will be no way to get into the island without being directly on the normal island, which could lead to maybe like open world settings. It could lead to huge story implications. It would be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much all we have in today's 20.40 update. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the post notifications so never miss more information on the Fortnite storyline. This update's insane. You can see some gameplay in the back running of the Collider. Really cool POI. Check it out. Have a good one, and enjoy the update. Peace.